a northern star, the brightest light that shines. It's been you, woman, right down the line. I just wanna say this is my way of telling you everything I could never say before.
All right. Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. Happy January 3rd, 2026. Good morning. So first weekend of the year. Happy 2016. It is nice and sunny outside. It's like we're back in spring now after a very winterish weekend or New Year's Eve. It was very winter-like. We're still in winter, but now it feels like spring. So 73 degrees right now as you head out the door, and we expect upper 70s today. Very clear skies, as you can see, sunny day, and with above average temperatures. So yesterday we were actually way hotter. We were close to 90 degrees yesterday, and we did break a record high. So we registered 89 degrees yesterday, which broke the previous record of 86 that was set back in 1989, tied with 1971. So we broke that by 3 whole degrees, and then 89 degrees is also the all-time record high for the month of January in San Antonio. So very impressive totals to see, or high record to see in January. So it was really hot yesterday. Now we've cooled down to the 70s. We kind of have this cold front, as you can see. The Texas Panhandle is much cooler. Places up north are much cooler than South Central Texas. So we're still in the 70s in Eagle Pass, San Antonio, Corpus Christi, and then our friends in Midland and the Texas Panhandle are much cooler. So overall January averages, beginning of January, we're typically around 63 degrees, end of January 65 degrees, and we're in the upper 70s right now. So very above average. We did get a slight cool down from yesterday to today, but we're still above average, as you can see, 10 to 15 degrees above average all week. In the 70s, no rain. So it's a nice weekend, especially because the humidity is low, the dew points are low, but it will be a breezy weekend. So the breezy conditions are going to crank up the mountain cedar. So mountain cedar, it peaks around January and February, but right now it's very heavy. So we're talking about 17,000 on the mountain cedar count. So once again, it peaks around January, February. So if you're sniffling and sneezing, maybe now you know why. And especially with the lack of rain, we're in a drought right now. That doesn't help either. So yeah, but besides that, we have good news over the weekend. Quadrid meteor shower. So this kind of runs through, I believe, January 16th, so the middle of January. You could see tonight and tomorrow night, but I believe tomorrow night is the best night. So Sunday night into Monday morning, best time is after midnight and before sunrise. So you can see up to 20 meters an hour. I've heard of people seeing like more than that, more than 20 meters an hour. And you want to face the northeast side of the sky. So I've heard people seeing, like heading towards El Paso, because I'm from El Paso. I saw some people saying that they got to see very well from San Antonio to El Paso, the meteor showers. But the only thing is that you want to get away from the city lights, right? But there's going to be a bright big light in the sky that we can't really put down, which is the supermoon. So this is called the wolf moon. It peaks today, 100% illumination supermoon, and it is closer to the earth than most supermoons, so that's why it's larger and brighter. And so kind of it is going to wash out a little bit of the meteor showers, but not completely. So you can still see them even without binoculars, without a telescope, but the supermoon is not going to help us make it easier to see. So just fun stuff to look at over the weekend. You know, if you want to get away from the city lights, you'll definitely be able to see the meteor showers a lot better. better, all the shooting stars. But the moon is going to be easy to see because it is closer to the Earth. It's bigger, it's brighter, and it's easy to see. All right, so our radar right now, not tracking cloud coverage, not tracking rain. It is dry out there, so it is a perfect time to go ahead and wash your car. So if you haven't done so, great time to do that this weekend. It's also a great weekend to put out the Christmas lights, put them away. The only thing is that it is a little breezy outside, but it's nice temperature-wise. 70s over the weekend, low humidity, just a little breezy. But yeah, it's a great weekend. Sunny skies. Will be a little foggy on Monday morning, and then we'll start to see the cloud coverage move in during the work week. But very clear skies over the weekend, a little bit more cloud coverage starting on Monday and Tuesday. And then next weekend, we have a cold front moving through. This is going to bring a little rain over the weekend, which we definitely need the rain right now, and much cooler temperatures. So maybe some 50s and 60s pretty soon, back to the sweater weather for winter. But overall, it kind of feels like spring is back for the first week of January. So enjoy it. Put away the Christmas lights if you can today and enjoy your time outside. Once again, happy 2026. Happy first weekend of the year. Started off great. And make your New Year's resolutions if you haven't already. But I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. I had a great time on New Year's Eve. Great fireworks show downtown. I stayed at the Grand Hyatt and it was awesome. So yeah, have a wonderful weekend. Thanks for tuning in, and I will catch you later on today. All right, bye-bye.